Hey peoples, Omnight Productions here. Now, today we're going to be looking at the collector mask that ghostfacekid101 made for me, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a review of it. But before I start this review, please don't go over to his channel and start bugging him for a collector mask. The way I got this is me and him traded masks for it, so don't just ask him to give you one. You either would have to pay for it and start going, oh, I want to buy one from you, because you have to know him and earn his trust and everything, because, you know, he's not just going to go out giving everyone his address, obviously, so. And if you want to trade with him, like I said, still you have to, you know, he has to trust you and have known you for a while. And also you have to have something he wants, like, you know, he's not going to just accept any random crap from you. So please don't go and bug him about this. But anyways, let's get on with the review. So first, let's just do a little 360 shot of the mask. Alright, so obviously this is a mask from the movies The Collector and The Collection. The one he made me is a bit more reminiscent of... they look very similar in both movies, but they are different. This is reminiscent of The Collector movie. And so let's just get one thing. As you can tell, he did get the flocking in there, which is really nice. The Collector mask, you know, did have, you know, the little hairy texture and everything. And it's cool they did just, you know, leave it straight black. He actually went in there and added it, which is nice. He didn't overdo it, which is great. There's, you know, just the right amount. Not quite as much as on the back. But there's that. And next I want to talk about the sculpt, which is probably one of the most impressive things about this mask. Now, he's been making collector masks for a long time, and he's sculpted a bunch of collector masks too. This isn't his first attempt. And I feel like he's just really nailed it this time. Like, his first few attempts are when he was, you know, still a bit more of a beginner to mask making. And, you know, now he's a lot more advanced. He knows a lot more about what he's doing. And you can really tell he's just got all the little details in there. All the little, you know, wrinkles and everything. And it's really impressive. So, like, the nose is perfect. And, it's just a really great sculpt all around. And as you can see for the mouth, he did use real stitching, and he even used the one little white stitch that it has in the movie. And this is elastic for it to be more comfortable, which I specifically asked for. You know, like, if you want it to be, like, you know, really accurate, like, he'll still do string, but this was a request on my part. But yeah, the mouth looks just right, so that's pretty awesome. And now we're going to go into the back, and you can see he used real grommets. I know for a while grommets were a bit tricky for him, like, not getting them in, but like he would have to attach a piece of cloth inside. But I guess with this mask and I guess one or two before, he figured out, I guess, I don't want to say all of it because he does, like, you know, videos on this, so I'll have a link in his channel to that. But you know, the grommets are perfectly in place. I haven't had any problems with them. And they look really good. They're not just, you know, sculpted on there. And then there's the string, which, one sec, let me untie the string really quickly. So there it is, all untied, and I really appreciate how long he made it, because, you know, like, if someone gets it and they don't want it, as long as this, they can always just cut it, or if you do want it, as long as it's good. But, like, if he had left it too short, then you can't really add on to it. And once again, he either does brown leather or black leather, because I'm pretty sure both were used in the movie. He'll do whatever you request. I requested the black leather, so that's what he did. And the lacing up is still the way he did it. I haven't unlaced the mask, and I'm pretty sure it's laced up a few different ways in the movie, but I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, it works. When I tighten it, the mask tightens, and that's kind of what I care about. So that all is great. Like, every time I tighten the mask, I've never had a problem with grommets or tears or anything like that. And the paint job is also very nice. It's, you know, just a black, which is, you know, what it was in the movie. Or at least it was in the collection, which is, again, what I asked for. And, yeah, overall, just, I'm very happy with the mask. He definitely outdid himself on this. And, In terms of comfortability, it feels fine. I mean, granted, no full head mask is extremely comfortable, but, you know, being that this has a mouthpiece, it makes it a lot easier to breathe, and I don't sweat quite as much as I'm in it. Plus, currently my hair is actually pretty, like, sometimes I have long hair, and, like, long hair is always a pain in the ass while wearing a mask, a face mask, but, you know, the inside is great, and I just want to show you a little detail here. I guess it's almost his seal. Let me try and focus it. You can see the initials for ghostfacekid101, and then I don't know what that cross is or plus sign is. Maybe that's his symbol. And then RR for his initials. And let me just take the mask off of this foam head really quickly. And it's a bit hard to see, but he even put inside the collector mask number 6 from that mold. But yeah, so that's just kind of like what the inside of the mask is. So I will put it on for you, but first actually let me talk about the thickness right before I do that. The thickness is pretty much perfect. It's not too thin where I feel like it's fragile and it's going to rip, but it's not like too thick where it's, you know, like impossible to breathe in. I feel like it's just the right amount, and, you know, it just feels really good, honestly. So yeah, let me put the mask on, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so I've just decided I might as well just put it on camera just to show you what it's like. So, slips on very easily, and it's also pretty easy to tie in the back by yourself. So let me just show you guys that. And there you go. I don't know if there's like a specific way he ties it in the movie. I just tie it like I would a shoelace, which I feel like looks just like it does in the movie. And then you just take it off like so. That's all there is to it. Very basic. So yeah, there's the mask. Like I said, very comfortable because it does the mouth. The only part that really gets wet is around the nose area, which is to be expected. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Collector mask made by ghostfacekid101. As I said before, don't go over there and start bugging him, please. Just you know, you gotta, you know, earn his trust, be friends, and then either, you know, pay him for it or trade something he really wants for it. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks guys for watching. Iron Productions, out.